Hey everybody, sorry about that. I'm fiddling with a bit of settings here in the background, just sort of changing the way that I do things. But hello, welcome to yet another Foreverlocke challenge. Yeah, awkward way to start things off. But yes. In any case, hello everybody. It's good to be back. We're here for some more wonderful adventures through the Hoenn region. Um, I have something of a game plan for the day. We're definitely gonna be taking on the second gym leader today, you guys. So that's pretty exciting stuff. But aside from that, like I think we can actually make it potentially as far as Mauville today. We're gonna get a whole bunch of encounters. Ooh, cut. Ooh, I can actually teach something cut. Hold on. Um, let's see here. Can anyone learn cut? Wow, no one can learn cut. Okay, well. Never mind then. I have no other Pokemon in this game, so sad days. Um, but yeah, so we're gonna get a bunch of encounters today. We're gonna make our way to Dewford. We're gonna make our way to Slateport. We're gonna potentially make our way all the way to Mauville. I don't know if we'll challenge the third gym leader, but we'll definitely be challenging at least Brawley today. So that's pretty exciting stuff. And yeah, we'll get a few encounters. Brawley should be relatively easy to take on with the team that we got, which reminds me, as soon as we get to Dewford, I'll give a quick team recap. I guess I should probably get into a better habit of doing that for you guys, especially after I do off-screen grinding and such. Welcome, Ace Teacher. Good to see you. Alright. On our way to Dewford. On our way to Dewford. I love this little track here. This little sailing track. It's really, really nostalgic for me for some reason. Just nice, jaunty sea tune. Beautiful. Yeah, here we are on Dewford, at Dewford Town, on this lovely little island off in the corner of Hoenn. We'll pick up an old rod, even though we don't actually need it, because I think the only thing you can catch with it is Magikarp, and we already have Magikarp and Gyarados, so... You know, sometimes it just be that way. But yeah, let's real quick. I'll show off how we got the team set up. Yeah, as you can see, there has been some grinding since the last session. Made sure to get everybody caught up with where Marsha was at. We got Aerith, level 17. Poison Sting, Confusion, Protect, and Gust. Aerith is essentially going to be our anti-Brawley Pokemon, because it 4 times resists all of Brawley's fighting type moves. It has both Gust and Confusion, which are super effective against Brawley. So Aerith is going to be our go-to for Brawley, I think, in this upcoming gym. So that's going to be huge. Yuffie is just, standard Silcoon affair. Its moveset's never gonna change, so this is what we've got to work with, you guys. Yuffie, but also level 17. I did in fact grind everybody up to 17, so that's the important part. We have good old Gant here. Good old Gant here at level 17. Actually, while I was grinding, a surprisingly good Pokemon to use. It was a lot stronger than I was expecting it to be when I was grinding. So hopefully Gant can put in a little bit of work for us here in the future. Probably not so much against Brawley, because Brawley is a little bit of a fighting type user, which Whismur is allergic to. We do, of course, have Marsha, still sitting at 17. Water Gun, Bide, Mudshot, Tackle, standard Marshtomp affair. Sid, once again, just Tackle, String Shot, and Poison Sting. Not really going to be a whole lot else involved there. Now, Jirachi here is still at level 9, and there is a reason for that. I went ahead and looked up the obedience parameters for Pokemon in Ruby and Sapphire, and unfortunately, we don't actually get an obedience parameter adjusted until we defeat Brawley. It's actually every other gym in this game, which is a bit unfortunate. I forgot that the older games are more like that. But yeah, so I have not actually leveled Jirachi at all since the last time that it got a level up. the game plan is that we're actually going to get we're gonna be getting the experience share really soon. Like as soon as we can get to Slateport City and like knock out like Team Aqua and all that stuff, we're gonna go back and get the experience share like immediately. I'm pretty sure. So once we have that, coupled with the fact that Jirachi gets extra experience points for being a quote-unquote traded Pokemon, should put us to a point where like Jirachi will get caught up really fast. Once we defeat Brawley, traded Pokemon will listen to us up till level 30. So it is at that point it is something we'll definitely be able to add to the team and use for like a good little while, I would say. So yeah, there we go, you guys. There's our lovely little team recap. Let's go get a couple of encounters though, shall we? Again, I only have the Old Rod right now, which I think at most can net us Magikarp and maybe Tentacool, but we have both of those entire lines. Let's get the Silk Scarf. Gorge your eyes on this. It's a silk scarf. It's right at the cutting edge of fashion. Yeah, I could see it and see your eyes twinkling. You must appreciate my dazzling style. Oh, you're a delight. Here you go. I want you to have it. And we get a lovely silk scarf, which will boost our normal type moves. Naturally, I'm going to go ahead and give it to Gant, so that Gant can wear a lovely scarf. Alright, but yeah, so we don't have the ability to get any reasonable encounters like in the water routes here, but at the very least we can get a Granite Cave encounter, which should give us plenty of options. We can get Flash from this guy. I don't usually use it when I go through Granite Cave just because I know the way like the back of my hand. I know exactly where to go in Granite Cave, so I'm just like, I don't know if I'll actually waste a move slot on Flash. I don't think it's really necessary. But in any case, we can at least try and get an encounter. I was going to see if we could get to the ladder first, because we would be more likely to get something interesting. Zubat, we have the whole line, right? From Crystal and Yellow. I'm pretty sure that we replaced our lost Crobat. Yeah, we did. We definitely did. And we have Barbara, Damien, and Kate. So yeah, there's not really a reason to catch a Zubat. So bye, Zubat. We'll get something else, you guys. Beautiful. And yeah, we have more likely chance of getting something interesting in this dark portion of the cave. So let's just do that. Well, we have Pokeballs, right? I guess I should check that. Yeah, okay, we're good. We're good. Let's go Makuita or Aron or Sableye, Mawile. Like there's all sorts of things that we could get in here. It's an Aron. An Aron. Okay. Okay. I can rock with an Aron. I could definitely rock with an Aron. Let's see here. What do I want to do to it? How about a Gust? It's not gonna do very much damage. It's probably gonna like just do a chunk. Yeah, just a tiny little chunk. Yeah, hope everyone's doing good today. I admittedly, I probably had my roughest night of sleep last night yet. It was just sort of like a combination of unfortunate factors. My neighbors were like throwing like a humongous party. Like there was everyone and their mother was like at this party, and they went hard with like children screaming and all that stuff until like I had to have been like 11:30 at night. And I like to try and go to bed like relatively early just so I can like actually get some reasonable sleep before I wake up in the morning and like stream and all that stuff. So who do I want to like send out to like maybe do a little bit of better damage here? How about Gant? But yeah, so long story short, did not get a whole lot of great sleep last night. It was a little bit rough, not gonna lie. Oh god, that does nothing. Does absolutely nothing, even with the Silk Scarf. Maybe we could just like get lucky and just catch it. Great Ball, go! Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright, we got ourselves a girl Aron. Or Aron. Tell me, you guys, in the chat, if you're interested in answering. Let me know if you pronounce it Aaron, Aron, or Oran. I've heard all three before, and I'm curious to see like what the general consensus is. Just find like the best way to like type that out in chat, I guess. I always say Aron. Aron is the way that I've always said it, but it could be any one of those. I haven't actually ever like verified what the proper way to say it is. Dapper Kirby says, well, first off, welcome, Dapper Kirby. He says that I like it R on. Yeah, no, I think that that's the one that makes the most sense to me as well. But yes, so I do actually have a name for at least a Laron, a girl Laron specifically. So I am gonna make it. Oh no, not it's not. I'm not gonna name it Laron. That'd be funny. Um, I do have a name that I give my female Larons actually. I like to name it after a character from Fire Emblem Awakening. Um, I believe that the way you pronounce this name is Kiela. Um, when I first played Fire Emblem Awakening, I did pronounce it Kajil because I'm just that basic. Um, but yeah, so I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Kiela. So this is Kiela the Laron. If you know who that character in Awakening is, you'll know like basically immediately why I would name a Laron that. But yeah, there we go. We have Kiela the Laron is going to be our first encounter for this session, which is beautiful. So yeah, cool. We got an Aeron. I'm excited about that. I'm excited about that. That's admittedly I was kind of expecting the Makuita as like the most common thing you can get in here, but what's funny, we haven't even bumped into one once. But I digress. I digress. But yeah, cool. So yeah, and that's also our first that's our first like PC Pokemon, I guess you could say, like the first Pokemon that isn't just immediately added to our team as well, because of how things worked out early on. Yeah, let's heal up real quick, and then we'll fight those. We might as well fight those fishermen up there. Um, we don't really need to do a whole lot of prep for Brawley. We're actually like basically ready to fight him right now. His Makuita is only level 18 in this game, so it should actually go like relatively smoothly. But that said, like might as well soak up the XP where we can. I guess let's put Marsha out front and do some work with Marsha. What do people do if they need to go to the washroom? What if my rod hooks a big one while I'm in the washroom? I just can't go. There's a interesting use of that word. I don't think I know anybody who's under like 60 who uses the word washroom. Do you use the word washroom? Let me know in the chat if you use the word washroom. Get him with the mud shot. Beautiful, beautiful. Ooh, good experience too, dang. Maybe it's just because I'm used to like the way that Crystal and I guess Yellow do it to a degree. Obviously like different experience bar in Yellow, but yeah, I guess I'm just used to Crystal where it's like sort of little slivers. A lot of improvements on basically every quality of life feature when it comes to jumping between Gens 1 and Gens, well, obviously Gen 1 and Gen 3, but like, I meant to say Gen 2 and Gen 3. A lot of big quality of life things. Gen 3 is great. Like, I really cannot, overstate it. Gen 3 is amazing. I love Gen 3 so much, so much. Decent XP, decent XP. Magikarp's gonna give us garbage XP, but that's okay. Yeah, no, I think definitely by far the generation that I invested the most time into across like basically not even just like my childhood, but like my life. Like even as an adult, I like constantly go back to play Gen 3, whether that's like Ruby and Sapphire, Emerald, or Fire Red and Leaf Green. Like, and heck, like I've even like recently in like the last little while. Okay, that's all the trainers. In the last little while, I actually went back and did Coliseum and XD Gale of Darkness. like all the way. Like I like 100% of those games. So yeah, Gen 3. I've been all over it. I actually did prior to doing the Foreverlocke challenge. Like it was like before I came up with the idea for it. I actually did a living dex, a Gen 3 living dex, which if you've never done a Gen 3 living dex, let me tell you, it is an exercise in tedium. But it was, I mean, it was fun. It was annoying. I'm not gonna pretend that there wasn't like a lot of annoying stuff that you had to do to make it happen. But I did do a Gen 3 living dex, so that's Bulbasaur through Deoxys in Gen 3, and I made it happen. I made it happen. It was something else, let me tell you. All right, so yeah, here we are in Brawley's gym. Nice and dark in here. I pretty much know where everything is, though. Like, I know where all the trainers are, and I am going to fight them all. I might as well. There's no reason not to. Don't you dare brush me off. It's not my fault if you cry. This lady, I don't think it's the same lady, but there's always a battle girl in every gym who has a Metatite in this game, and it amuses me greatly. Here it makes sense, right? Because it's a fighting gym, and it's a fighting Pokemon. But it just always tickles me that, like, there's a Metatite in Watson's gym, and it's like, why is this here? Oh, because it can learn Thunder Punch, and it's like, oh, okay, that makes sense, I guess. And then it's like the same in Flannery's gym, is like there's a battle girl there, who and it's just like, why do you have a Metatite in a fire gym? It's like, oh, because you can learn Fire Punch. Like, come on, you guys. Just amuses me. Just amuses me a little bit. Alright, that should put Marsha up to, yeah, 18. Easy, easy, easy. Alright, we get a little bit brighter in here. We'll go ahead and swap on over. Aerith, yeah, basically, like, right now, Marsha and Aerith are, like, my MVPs. Gant is really good, but... oh, gosh, excuse me. Frog on my throat. Give me beverage. Okay, yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, Gant is still good, but again, very fragile in this gym in particular. I'm not trying to send Gant out really, like, in any scenario in this gym. It's just not, like, there's never going to be a time where it's worth it. Might is right, come on! Yeah, just definitely not worth it, which sucks because we got Gant in the last episode, and I grinded him up off screen, so like you guys really haven't gotten to enjoy him very much yet. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Like as we move forward, I'll start using him, and it'll be all good. It'll be fun times. There's a karate chop. See, just one HP of damage. Pathetic. Pathetic. Gotta love it though. Yeah, Aerith was a good addition for this gym in particular. Gonna be a little bit difficult to use later in the playthrough for sure, but as far as the early game, Dustox isn't all that bad. Not all that bad at all. Here's Battle Girl Tessa with another Metatite. Well, we got something for you too. Half damage, half damage. Makes sense. Yeah, it does suck that unfortunately these two super effective moves we have, we don't get the same type attack bonus on because we are neither a psychic nor a flying type as a Dustox. We are a poison and bug type, which there's not a whole lot of opportunities to really take advantage of those typings as far as moves go in this generation, unfortunately. That's the one thing that Gen 4 like definitely has over Gen 3 in my eyes, is just move variety. I mean, of course, there's also, you know, physical specials, but aside from that, like the main thing is like move variety. Like that's what Gen 3 is missing quite heavily, is move variety. There's the detect. We'll just sit on our ass, I guess, and wait. Double detect, bold play, Tessa, I think was her name. Bold play. Yeah, I think this is the last trainer in here, if I'm not mistaken. From here, it's just Brawley. I think. Maybe there's one more? I don't know. Maybe I'm mixing it up with Emerald right now. But I'm pretty sure there's not. It's one of those things that I can definitely like feel it out like when I'm moving around in the game, but it's a little bit harder to explain it when I actually think about it. Alright, that Machop goes down nice and easy. Yeah, I think we're gonna start out strong today, you guys. We're gonna come in here and just absolutely destroy Brawley, I think. Yeah, that gets bigger. And then yeah, it's just like right up here. Yeah, there's Brawley. Okay, cool. Let's head back to the Pokemon Center, heal up, and then we'll fight Brawley. But yes, that was everyone in the gym. All of the gym trainers are taken care of. Beautiful. Dash back up here. Alright, cool. Let's go. We'll stand on his level, of course. Brawley. I'm Brawley, Dewford's gym leader. I've been churned in the rough waves of these parts, and I've grown tough in the pitch-black cave. So you wanted to challenge me? Let me see what you're made of. Here we go, taking on Brawley. Oh, gotta love that gym leader battle music in Ruby Sapphire. Great stuff, great stuff. Yeah, Aerith should just basically shut down his whole dang team. I don't think he'll one-shot anything, but I don't think she'll one-shot anything, but she'll definitely do some major damage. Even if he bulks up, frankly. His attack and defense go up. We don't care about that. We're just gonna spam confusion and call it a day. Yep, Machop goes down nice and easy. Or Macho P, if you will. Next is Makuita, which we will just stay in for. We are prepared for you. And we will just smack that confusion button. Okay, so it's probably going to be a three hit KO. Because for knockoff, okay. Interesting choice. Gets the confusion. Oh, if he hits himself a confusion, that would be embarrassing for him. Wah, wah. Well, that's one way to take out a gym leader. Yeah, had good skill on that one. Got the RNG confusion. Whoa, wow, you made a much bigger splash than I expected. You swamped me. Okay, you've got me. Take this gym badge. But yeah, no, yeah, as I suspected, Aerith just absolutely walled his team. There was nothing that he could have done to us. Lids received the Knuckle Badge from Brawley. The Knuckle Badge makes all Pokemon up to level 30, even those you get in trades, obey without question, and you'll be able to use the HM move Flash outside of battle. If you like, use this technical machine too. And that's just bulk up, which is fine. Like if we had like a nice physical attacker, I wouldn't mind, but probably not going to use it anytime soon, if ever. But yes, beautiful, beautiful, you guys. We got 2 gym badges. 2 gym badges. 2 sessions in, 2 gym badges down. Great stuff. So yeah, now we just got to go deliver that letter to Steven real quick. And then we'll be done at Dewford pretty much, and we'll be able to move on to wider frontiers over on the mainland. But yeah, we'll rush on through this this Granite Cave. Again, I'm not gonna bother with Flash. I know the way through this place like by heart, so I'm not even worried about it. I'll even be able to pick up a nice item along the way. So yep, we should be okay. Yep, here we go. Down, down, through this little cave. And then over yonder. Ooh, a Sableye, crazy. There's an Aeron. It's gonna be really embarrassing when I say that I know my way through this place and then I actually get lost while I'm on stream. It's gonna be great. Yeah, there's the Rock Smash Rocks. Okay, and here's we can grab an Everstone, which will actually be incredibly useful for us. Not gonna lie, actually going to be incredibly useful for us. There's an Everstone, the item that prevents evolution. So yes, we'll I'm gonna give it to Marcia. I know that currently holding a Quick Claw. I'll give that to somebody else. Maybe I'll give it to Aerith. But yeah, so now Marcia, I will not have to bother pressing the B button for. She just won't evolve when she hits level 36. So that'll be helpful. Yeah, so we'll give Aerith the Quick Claw. So now Aerith will be nice and nimble as well. Alright, through the here, and there we go. We're back at the start, but up on this cliff, just as planned. I don't know if any of you guys watched the VOD from yesterday, but some craziness happened at the end. Definitely check that out. Well, I was grinding. I was grinding to get ready for today's session, and I was just in the early game grass, just wandering around. I actually bumped into a shiny Poochyena, if you can believe it. If you haven't already, definitely check out the VOD from yesterday up on YouTube. If you want to see me being baffled by finding a shiny Poochyena, I made a little comment on it and all that stuff. But yeah, it was funny. It was kind of funny. Here we are with Steven, maybe he's the champion. He's the champion. When trainers have Pokénavs battle, it keeps a record of how things went, I think. Oh, pardon me. My name is Steven. I'm interested in rare stones, so I travel here and there. Oh, a letter for me? Steven's such a cool guy. Okay, thank you. You went through all this trouble to deliver that. I need to thank you. Let me see. I'll give you this TM. It contains my favorite move, Steel Wing. His favorite move that only his Skarmory can learn. Your Pokemon appear quite capable. If you keep training, you could even become the champion of the Pokemon League one day. That's what I think. Now, I've got to hurry along. Bye, Steven. See you later, buddy. Alright, cool. So we're all done at Dewford now, you guys. Nice and easy, nice and quick, as I suppose it was expected to be. I knew it wasn't going to take very long. So we'll we'll move right along. We'll head on up to Slateport. Yeah, I'll be interested to see how far we can get, like in a reasonable time frame today. We have a good amount of things to do. But yeah, I'm not sure if we'll fight the third gym leader today or not. It really is kind of hard to say. But yeah, let's hit Slateport. Listen to some beautiful music along the way. Very nice. Yeah, I don't know what it is about that track in particular. Just very nostalgic for me. Just the feeling of adventure, I suppose. Oh, we've made land in Slateport. I suppose you're going to visit Captain Stern to deliver the Devon goods? Thanks for the reminder there, buddy. I definitely didn't know what I was doing until you told me that. There's a bunch of trainers on that beach. I'm definitely going to fight them. But the very first thing I want to do, I want to get the experience share. So I want to knock out Team Aqua like immediately. I'm going to save those trainers for when we have the experience share. And then we'll get Jirachi leveled up by fighting those guys. Hi, I'm Doc. Captain Stern commissioned me to deliver a ferry. Oh, there. Are they Devon goods? But this won't do. Captain Stern went off somewhere. He said he had some work to do. Could I get you to find Captain Stern to deliver that to him? I know, really exciting voice I gave Doc, but, you know, he is the most crucial and important of Ruby and Sapphire characters if I've ever seen it. He does at least have a name, which, you know, not really sure how much weight that has, but, I mean, it's more than some other characters have. This guy gives us Thief. That's right. Pirate voice. Arr! What are you doing here? Me, I'm the Team Aqua member you thumped before, remember? Here, take this. You have to forgive me. This is TM46 for Thief. Ah, darn it. You so screwed up our plans. I was going to rip off something to make up for it, but just you wait. You'll get yours one day. Well, thanks for the TM, pal. Alright, we're good to go, right? Yeah, we got like a little bit of damage, but I'm not really all that worried about it. Let's send out... Let's go ahead and send out... I'm gonna... I think I'll wait on Yuffie. I'll probably just give Yuffie the experience share. I'll send out Gant and Aerith to take on these magma goons. Wait, it's not a double battle, right? I guess it's not a double battle, but whatever. Yes, if you're looking for Stern, that would be me. Ah, that must be the part I ordered from Mr. Stone of Devon. Thank you, that's great. We can prepare for our expedition now. And then, gasp, it's Team Aqua. Heh, hold it, we'll take those parts. What? Who are you people? We're Team Aqua. Our boss wants those parts. Shut your yap and fork them over. Such compelling villains. Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking it was going to be a double battle. That would have been cooler, but whatever. We got Gant here to deal with these goons. Oh, that did a lot more damage than I expected it to. Tell me Uproar like kills. No. Oh no. Oh no, because I'm locked into ooh, Gant. I'm locked into Uproar. That was a foolish play. Don't mind me doing really awkward and dangerous things. And almost getting Gant killed. Don't mind you guys. That was nothing. Don't even worry about it. It was just a thing. It was a fluke. It was a trick and a gimmick. It was nothing. It was absolutely nothing. Okay then. Well, Gant, why don't you go ahead and come on back, buddy? We will fight you. We'll fight you with Marsha. How about that? Yeah, no, that was actually really scary. I guess the Carvana got the high roll on the first one and the low roll on the second one. So I had really good luck, but like that was admittedly really scary. I could switch back out to Gan, then switch again and get the experience, but I'm not that worried about it. I'll just switch to Aerith. Max the Gust button. Yeah, no, we're actually moving through this quite a bit faster than I had expected. I mean, I knew that the stuff on Dewford wasn't going to take very long, but I thought it would take longer than that. Maybe I just know this game a little bit too well. Now what? If we don't get the parts, we're in for it. Arrgh, I didn't count on being meddled with by some meddling kid. Here's Archie. Oh gosh, do I give him a fancier voice or do I just make him still all piratey? I came to see what was taking so long to snatch some parts and use. And you simps? Did he actually call them simps? Why didn't I remember that was a thing? I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry. That absolutely caught me off guard. RG just called his grunts simps. And you simps are held up by a mere child. I'm Team Aqua's Archie. Tell me what you... Oh god, I'm sorry, I can't do the voice right now. I'm absolutely immature and tickled by that. Like, way too much. Like, way more than I realistically should be. That's so funny. God. Okay. I'm okay, you guys. Don't even worry about it. Let's just hand over these Devon goods and call it a day, shall we? Oh god, that kills me. Dapper Kirby says, to be frank, it is short for simpleton, but nope, it's now canon that the grunts excessively simp for their leader. You know, I mean, oh god, my throat again, I'm sorry, you guys. I figured that it probably was short for simpleton. But just I don't know. I guess just because it's sort of a new word for me that it's sort of like it really tickles me to just see it like used out of context. Oh my god, my throat is being all sorts of wonky today, you guys. I'm so sorry. Hold on, just a second here. And I just can't. I cannot seem to be able to talk. I've been sick. It kind of sucks. I've literally been sick the entire time that I've like since we started Yellow. I've been sick. Like I've like had like gross like throat situation the entire time, and it sucks because it's making my voice sound all weird. Like when I've been like listening back and just like. You know, all doing all the editing and stuff, and yeah, like the entire time my voice has sounded super weird and like weirdly deep and like weirdly gravelly and just like, oh, I hate it, you guys. I absolutely hate it. But yeah, no, that's really funny, Dapper Kirby. Just like, yeah, the idea that the Aqua Grunts just excessively simp for their leader. It is, put it on the wiki, frankly. Like, it's just put it under the trivia section on the wiki. But yeah, for those who don't know, the reason that we are going back right now is because we want to go and get the experience share. The experience share is once we've delivered the letter and the Devon goods, which we just did. If we go back and talk to Mr. Stone at the Devon Corporation, he will give us the experience share. So that is what we're coming back for. Once again, just like it was in Crystal version, the experience share is an absolute game changer. Like it makes the Foreverlocke just infinitely easier going forward. And like once we have it, we'll never need to like go get it again. We'll just have it permanently. It will just be an amazing tool at our disposal at all times. So yeah, definitely want to scoop that up. Also, just as I saw Gant there, I was like, oh yeah, that's right. Gant is gonna evolve soon. That's pretty exciting. He's approaching level 20, so that'll be really cool, you guys. Really cool. Make our way back all the way up through Rustboro. Go into Devon Corp. Oh, I hate that you can't run indoors. Feels so slow by comparison. You delivered my letter. Thank you kindly. This is my way of thanking you. I don't remember what voice I gave him, you guys. I'm sorry. But yeah, there we go. We got the experience share. That's exactly what we wanted to see. So yeah, while I could like actually like just start throwing Jirachi out to like grind against wild Pokemon and stuff and get it caught up that way, that's boring. Like at the very least, I think it would be more interesting to at least fight trainers. And obviously it's too weak to fight trainers right now. So I'm just going to give it the experience share. It's going to level up on the side. It will level up like exponentially faster than other things would with the experience share. So like at least there's that. And yeah, once it's finally like up to snuff as far as being on par with the other Pokemon goes, then we'll start using it. And honestly, it's gonna put in crazy work because it's a Jirachi, so it works out. Dapper Kirby says being a water trainer, Archie has only fins, but beautiful pun. I probably saw that a little late, by the way, Dapper Kirby. Sorry, my chat was being stupid again. But yeah, wonderful pun. Very much appreciate it. Only fins. That's silly. I don't know. I guess he's not actually a water trainer though when you think about it. He uses a Crobat and a Mightyena. He has a Sharpedo though. I think I was gonna ask you guys if you prefer the Archie design for Oris versus Ruby and Sapphire more. like which you guys preferred. But honestly, it's kind of a dumb question because I think that most people can agree that the designs for Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire are objectively way better for like basically every context. Like I don't know. I guess you could make an argument for like the grunts, like maybe you like the original Team Aqua grunts more than the ones from the remakes. But as far as Archie and Maxie go, they're just like 30 times better, and certainly all the admins are way better. But like yeah, as far as the leaders go, I don't think anyone like. Is there anyone who's like, oh no, I like the original better? That isn't just trying to be like a weird hipster. Like I don't know. I don't know. Soft sand. Ooh, actually, that's kind of good though. That'll boost ground type moves. We could give that to. I mean, that sucks that we can't use the Everstone at the same time, but I am gonna give it to Marsha. Boost up that mud shot. That just makes sense. That just makes sense. I guess I can give this to like. Well, there's not really a reason to give it to Yuffie because I'm gonna be swapping the experience share onto it like as we go. So yeah, that's kind of, I don't know. Well, whatever. We have an Everstone, I guess, if we ever do realistically want to use it. Does it being a beach umbrella look like a giant, or doesn't a beach umbrella, not being a beach umbrella? I can read, you guys, I promise. I promise that I am capable of reading. Dance pound this Azrael. Don't take that out of context. Should have thought about that before I enunciated it. Alright, yeah, Jirachi got a little bit of XP. Yeah, we should have a pretty healthy amount of trainers between here and the next gym. Question for you guys. Do you think I should take on the Trick House? For those of you who have played Ruby and Sapphire, you'll know what I'm talking about. The Trick House is essentially like a house that you find where there's like this guy inside who's an utter goon. Ooh, Jirachi learned Swift, cool. There's a guy inside who's like an utter goon who likes to hide around. You gotta find him, and then he like has like a labyrinth of some sort that updates like every gym badge, and we can like come back. There's a bunch of trainers to fight in there. There's items to get. Should we actually take on the Trick House? Do you think that that is actually worth our time? Yeah, if anybody has any opinions on that, do let me know. Do definitely let me know. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna take very long for Jirachi to level up though, you guys. I think it should be a relatively simple process. Should be a relatively simple process. Jenny Jambalaya says, I love the Trick House. Well, alright then, Jenny. If that's the case, maybe we will do the Trick House. Like, I don't know. At the very least, it gets us like a bunch of good XP, right? Like, there's no reason that we can't enjoy some good XP fighting trainers. So yeah, maybe we will do the Trick House. Maybe we'll like make it like sort of a ritual. Like we'll do a gym and then we'll come back and do the next installment of the Trick House. Could be fun. Could be fun. It doesn't really progress like the story, but it's still, I don't know, it's still fun. Alright, I want to stay in. I'll at least stay in and like switch out for the experience. I might as well. Here comes the Machop. And we'll swap out, get a level up off of it. Once Gant is a Loudred, it'll probably be a little bit more reliable here. Let's see, let's just send in Marsha. It's funny that I was like bigging it up earlier, like, oh yeah, this Whismer's putting in work, and now it's kind of getting dunked on. Feels kind of bad. But that'll happen sometimes, I suppose. I'll be excited, you guys, once we progress through the challenge a little bit more. I have every intention of getting a hold of a lucky egg in Generation 3, which under normal circumstances would be incredibly difficult to get. For those who don't know, the lucky egg is an item that like doubles the amount of experience a Pokemon gets if it's holding it. I want to get one in Gen 3. You can get one. They're normally a little bit difficult to get. Yeah, the way you're supposed to get them is by like they can be on Wild Chansey, which you can only get in Fire Red and Leaf Green. There's like a 1% chance of them holding a lucky egg, and they're already like a 2% chance of even showing up in the Safari Zone. So kind of a pain in the ass to get a hold of. But I decided to include Pokemon Coliseum and XD Gale of Darkness as a part of the Foreverlocke challenge. Like eventually we'll be able to like go and play those games. And you can actually get a lucky egg in the post game of XD Gale of Darkness. So I'm like definitely like really anxious to play XD Gale of Darkness so that we can go and get so that we can get the lucky egg like once we're done with it and just have that available to us in all the subsequent Gen 3 playthroughs. It will be great. I'm really hoping that we're able to make it through that game and accomplish that goal. Yeah, real quick, let's hit the Pokemon Center. And so we're sort of in a weird place here where like Jirachi really needs to soak up the XP, but at the same time I'd really like to use the experience share for Yuffie instead. A little bit awkward. How is Jirachi like closing in on 12? Not really, but whatever. Okay, how about real fast? We'll run over here and let's get an encounter. Yeah, that sounds fun. We haven't gotten the Route 110 encounter yet, so we got a bunch of fun options on this route for things we could potentially get. There's also a few boring things that we could potentially get, but we shall see. We shall see. Is there anyone who wants to actually? Maybe I'll send out Aerith. We could potentially get the poison off. That would be kind of helpful. All right, so let's get this Route 115 encounter. Route 115 encounter. It's an Electrike. That's actually like best case scenario, honestly. You get the poison? No poison. Feels bad. Poison. Nope. One more poison. No poison. Okay, well, guess my skill is just bad. All right, let's throw a ball. Nope, gonna give me a hard time. Okay, fine. I see how it is, Electrike. I see how it is. Come on. Really gonna give me the business like this? You're really gonna give me the business? Alright, fine. Have a great ball. How about that? Ugh. Alright then. Okay, I'm gonna poison sting you again. I swear to God, if you get poisoned and die from this, I'm gonna be mad. Okay. It's gonna throw me off every time. And Crystal the bag is on the bottom instead of the right. Throws me off every time I switch from Gen 2 to Gen 3. Oh, come on, Electrike. Why are you giving me such a hard time, dude? I'm not asking for much here. Ugh. Giving me the bee's knees. Wow. Wow, this is one obstinate Electrike, you guys. Like, my God, like, it's low health, like, I don't know, man. Like, it's not. It shouldn't be this complicated. I don't have anything that I think won't just kill it. Like if I poison sting again and it does like get the poison, like the 10% poison or whatever it is, then it just dies. So it's like, come on, just stay in the ball, Electrike. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, cool. That was a little bit more complicated than I had initially anticipated it to be. Yeah, so this is weird. I do actually have a name for Manectric, which we'll go ahead and make this our Manectric. Why not? Um, Manectric. I can spell. Okay, cool. So yeah, I have a name for Manectric. It doesn't really like have a reason for it being named this, but I for whatever reason I nicknamed him a Manectric Grace once. It was obviously it was a girl Manectric. Um, it was one of those like I just named it like because I couldn't think of anything. I was like, all right, I'll just give it like a regular name or whatever. Um, but I was using it in a Nuzlocke, and it actually wound up like carrying my whole Nuzlocke team. And so like ever since then, I've been naming my Manectrix Grace. So yes, we have acquired Grace the Manectric. So there's Lid's fun jank nickname story for you guys for today. But yeah, I think we're doing okay. Yeah, we still got the experience share on Jirachi, so eventually it'll get caught up with the rest of the team. We'll get there, you guys. We'll get there. But in the meantime, yeah, I guess I'm just gonna let Yuffie and Sid just kind of sit until Jirachi's on par, and then we'll just experience share them up, like as we go. I think that's probably gonna be like the best way to do it. I'm sure eventually we'll sit down and do like an actual proper grinding session too. So maybe I'll get them caught up like off screen or something. Who knows? Who knows? Ah ha ha! I would go anywhere to show off my delightful Pokemon. I love the little Whalmer dolls. They're kind of adorable, actually. All right, Gant. It's time to show everybody that you mean business. For the pound. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, that's like nothing. That's fine. We do have a rival battle coming up as well. I think I might take out the Trick House first, but we're gonna have a big spooky rival battle that I think most people sort of agree is like one of the bigger challenges of like this portion of the game. Like, I think that most people agree that like even like the gym leaders don't compare to how difficult this rival battle can be. I know that I for one have lost plenty of Nuzlocke to this rival battle coming up, so. We shall see. We shall see. Jirachi Grid 12, beautiful. What level would we say is like the point where I think I could start using Jirachi? Like 15? 15 seems like reasonable, I think. Also, I guess we should go. I think there's like a few more trainers down south. I should probably go fight before we progress too far. I don't want to forget about them. And I really would like to get Jirachi up to snuff. Yeah, let's go. I think that there's like the seahorse house, I think it's called, that we could go fight trainers in and get some like free soda pops. So that's helpful. Let's do that real quick. We went and got our encounter for that route up there, so we're like in good shape. So let's see who's out front. Yeah, okay, probably not you against this guy who probably has like a Machop or whatever. Oh, did we already fight this guy? We already fought that guy. Okay, how about you? Didn't fight this guy. This is the one I was thinking of. This is the one I was thinking of, you guys. Don't even worry. I know what I was doing. Alright, nice and easy. Aerith hits level 19, which is always nice. Jirachi gets a little bit more XP. I don't know, maybe we could put Jirachi out. At level 12, you guys think it would be okay if I threw a level 12 Jirachi out against like potentially a lot higher level stuff? It is a Jirachi, so like it's tanky as all get out. I think I could probably get away with it, yeah. Like to fight these guys and maybe like get experience a little bit faster, because this is admittedly a little slower than I would have liked, so. Let's just see what happens against this kid, against Tuber Simon over here. I mean, yeah, only level 12 themselves, at least this guy is, so we could probably handle it just fine. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We can get experience just a little bit faster, I think. And again, since it's technically a traded Pokemon, which nothing I can do about. That's just how it goes with mythical Pokemon in the Foreverlocke, unfortunately. Since it's technically a traded Pokemon, it will get like experience a lot faster than it would otherwise, which we will take advantage of for sure. Used, goes for the tackle, okay. Been landing those RNG confusions pretty steadily this session. I think that's just the second one, third one that we've gotten, something like that. All right, level 13, not too bad, not too bad. And yeah, we'll just stay out with Jirachi and hopefully get it. Like, let's see, what everyone else is like 17, 18. So yeah, we should be okay, I think, to go ahead and just use it from this point forward. Especially since we're going to be doing the trick house, that'll give us even more like places to you know, grind it up just a little bit as we go, while still fighting trainers. I think that, I mean, maybe it's still kind of boring just to fight trainers and trainers, but I guess you guys wouldn't be here if you didn't like to watch me fight trainers. But yeah, I think that this will at least be a little bit more entertaining than me just like spamming through with speed up to like grind against wild Pokemon, which wouldn't take very long, but I don't know, it just has a lamer energy, I suppose. Dapper Kirby says, by the way, at level 20, Jirachi learned Psychic. That's busted. That's absolutely busted. We're gonna get Psychic already? That's so insane. That's so insane. I thought that I'd have to like get the TM for it or something at least. Like, that's crazy. We're gonna have Psychic so early. Yeah, once Jirachi has Psychic, you guys, like, this is gonna turn into an absolute cakewalk. Just a, you know, stab, Psychic, early game, like, it's going to be a good time. I'm looking forward to it. It really is, like, kind of nice that the Hall of Famers worked out the way that they did, because it got us exactly the 10 we needed just before we started our Generation 3 playthrough, so that really helps. That really helps. Very nice. Thanks for the heads up there, Dapper Kirby. Appreciate it. I wonder what the next mythical Pokemon that we'll get is. Theoretically, if we were able to get a full 6 in, if we were able to get a full 6 Pokemon into the Hall of Fame in this playthrough, that would put us at 16 Hall of Famers. And then, as long as we get at least 4 in Generation 4, hopefully we'd get 6. But as long as we get at least 4 into the Hall of Fame in our Sinnoh playthrough, that would net us another mythical Pokemon by the time we got to Gen 5, which I guess means that we could theoretically use like a Victini or a Genesect or a Meloetta, Keldeo. Any of those would be kind of cool to use, honestly. I think I've used Victini once before in like a randomizer. But I don't need a helping hand. But yeah, I've never used any of the rest of them, so that would be really interesting to experiment with for sure. Alright, then yeah, this guy, you're scorching hot. Those battles blazed. I'm more than just satisfied. As thanks for showing me your hot streak, I want you to take these. A half a dozen bottle of soda pop. Soda pop is real good. Real good. Not just IRL, but like in the game, I mean. It is a cheaper alternative to a super potion while still giving you roughly the same amount of HP back. It's kind of nice. All right, cool. Let's proceed. I think that's all the trainers. I think I fought everybody down here, right? Yeah. We're good. We good. Okay, so let's move on. I don't think there's actually we can get a Soothe Bell over here, right? Just trying to think if there's like any items that we can go and grab. I'm pretty sure if we talk to this lady and we have a Pokemon that's happy enough. I love seeing Pokemon that love their trainers. Pokemon are very sensitive to the feelings of their trainers. If you treat your Pokemon with love and care, they'll love you back. When your Pokemon grow to love you, please come show me. Your Pokemon really adores you. For you, a most compassionate trainer, a gift from the fan club. Yeah, so we got a Soothe Bell. That'll actually come in like big time handy if we ever have any Pokemon that like evolves by friendship. We'll just be able to make that work for us later. Dapper Kirby says, imagine working years in a science lab to develop a high-tech potion and then some dudes with soda outperforms you. So true. Yeah, just like scientists with like beakers, like the clock's running, they have the deadline, they gotta get this potion out by certain X amount of point, and then this dude rolls in and he's just like, hey, you guys want a soda? It's kind of funny. Alright, let's fight these guys over here. Then we'll take on the Trick House. Then we'll take on the rival. I think that's going to be the game plan here. So Roma Lady Daisy. Oh, speaking of Daisy, I played Super Mario Party yesterday with some friends. That was a lot of fun. And we naturally, when one plays 3-player Paper Mario, you always have to make the CPU player like a dumb idiot, and also naturally, when one needs to pick a dumb idiot character in Mario Party, our go-to is always Daisy because it's so funny. Just funny. It's just like, oh, Daisy, you dumbass, Daisy. It's just, I don't know. It tickles me for some reason. No disrespect to the Princess Daisy fans out there, but oh, Dapper Kirby, good point. Good point. Don't Dapper Kirby says don't think you can do the Trick House just yet. I believe that first puzzle requires cut. Yeah, I guess you're right, huh? We don't have anyone who can learn cut. That is a little awkward. See, we caught, what did we catch? We caught an Aron and we caught Electrike. Do you think, can either of them learn cut? Cause yeah, I mean, I think I would be willing to like consider that like progressing as long as I don't use them for battle to like actually get through the Trick House. If either of them can learn cut, maybe we'll do that. Or can Loudred learn cut? Cause Gant will evolve soon. Yeah, that is sort of a dilemma, isn't it, Dapper Kirby? Good point. Oh, these thunder waving fools. Yeah, like I definitely do want to get in there and get the XP, but yeah, that's sort of a dilemma. We'll need to figure out, yeah, we need to figure out if Aron, Electrike, or Loudred can learn cut. Because I do want to go in there, get the XP. I think we get a rare candy as a reward too, so that would be nice and helpful as well. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna run back and heal real quick. I don't know why that didn't occur to me either. Like, I feel like a fool, but I guess that's how it be sometimes. Let me pull real quick while I'm here too. I'll check and see if Aron or Electrike can learn cut. Just temporarily. Can either of you learn cut? Okay, Kiela can. Kiela can learn cut. I'll go ahead and teach Kiela cut, and Kiela will just temporarily take a slot. Again, can't be used in battle. It's just used to progress. You know, there's nothing else to it. Yeah, we'll keep Kiela on us. That'll work out. That's what we'll do. Thank you for the heads up, though, Dapper Kirby. Really appreciate that. Because I definitely would have walked in there, done the whole thing, and been like, oh, right. This is embarrassing. But yeah, so we'll keep Aerith with us. Sid is just gonna sit this one out. We're leveling up Jirachi right now anyway. Well, I guess I could get like the experience share, but let's just focus on Jirachi for now. We'll experience share Sid and Yuffie up later. Like maybe like after we're done in there, Jirachi will be like where it needs to be so that we can just progress normally. I think it will be actually. Like it's like leveling up pretty exponentially quickly. But yeah, so let's go, and then yeah, let's go. Well, I think there's like 2 more guys to fight over here first, but yeah, we'll definitely be doing the trick house. Definitely be doing the trick house. With the skitty, cute little skitty. Skitty's pretty adorable, not gonna lie. Holding a berry, huh? Oran berry. Gotta say, like, Gen 2 introduced berries, obviously. But they were just like, it was just called berry, or like poison cure berry, paralysis heal berry, like all of that stuff. So lame, so lame. I love that Gen 3 like started naming all the berries after like fruit. So it's like Oran, like orange, and then there's like Lepa, which is just apple, and you know like Greppa berry, Pomeg berry, like pomegranate. Like I love that like naming scheme. That's like so fun and clever. So fun and clever. I love it. What's I'm sure that everyone has their picks picked out for this. What is your favorite berry name? What is your favorite berry name in, you know, like Gen 3 onwards? Mine is let's see. I mean, I really like Lepa berries just because they're useful, but also I kind of like that it's just apple but like rearranged. Kind of funny. Lepa berry amuses me. Alright, yeah, so Jirachi's already level 17, hot dang. Yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and we'll get it one more level, and then we'll start using the experience share. We'll use it on Yuffie first, so that, like, we can excuse Sid's absence on this one. Dapper Kirby says Nana berries always come to mind because it's so silly sounding. Yeah, I agree. Nanib is pretty good. Nanib is pretty good. I like that one. I guess since we have cut, we can come over here too. Guard spec, that's not all that exciting, but oh well. Pomeg is pretty good too. There's actually a really funny glitch in Ruby and Sapphire that can like actually break the game. It involves the Pomeg berry. It's kind of funny. It can let you get all sorts of like crazy like Pokemon encounters. Like you can get like legendaries or mythical Pokemon using the glitch. It's some crazy shenanigans with like making a Pokemon's stats drop like below 0, and then like that like screws with the code or something. I don't know the details. If you just like Google the Pomeg berry glitch, you can find some interesting stuff on it though. Really interesting like concept and like the way that it works and all that stuff. I don't know what I'm doing here. Heal up, I guess. Okay, let me... Alright, let's see. Let's do some rearranging here. Kiela can stay down there. Gant is already at level 19. Alright, and then yeah, Yuffie here. Just rearrange. I will give Yuffie the experience share. So that Yuffie can start getting some experience while we get this Jirachi leveled up one more level. I think that that is reasonable. Alright, Trick Master, let's go. You're being watched. Wow, a sparkle. There he is.
Parker, how did you know I concealed myself beneath this desk? You're sharp.
I think I've given like 6 people this voice in this playthrough, but I digress.
Behold, for I am the greatest living mystery of a man in all of Hoenn. They call me the Trick Master. Ha 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 ha! Glad to meet you. You've come to challenge my trick house, haven't you? That's why you're here, isn't it? Yes, it is. Consider your challenge accepted. Enter through the scroll there. Let your challenge commence. I shall be waiting in the back.
And then he just biffs it out of there via like sky teleportation, which is impressive to say the least. Big hole behind the scroll. Want to go in? Yes. Of course. I just met a strange man in his own house. Of course I want to go into his weird scroll room that's full of children. Nothing suspect around here. I'll hack and slash my way to victory with Cut, we just learned. You'll hack and slash? Like Devil May Cry? Like a Bayonetta? Last Sally. We have a Grimer named Sally. I don't really have anything to add to that statement, but it is a fact. We have a Grimer named Sally. Why are you so serious? Oh, dang. That epic 2006 Dark Knight meme reference. I, too, buy all of my sweatshirts at Hot Topic. I actually did. I actually did in high school have the Why So Serious hoodie from Hot Topic. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna pretend I wasn't that kid. Definitely not gonna pretend I wasn't that kid. We have orange mail. Wow. Mail is such a weird thing in Pokemon. It's been around for like forever, but like, is there anyone who actually uses it? Like, for its intended, because the idea is like, it's kind of like Animal Crossing, where it's like you can send your friends letters when you trade Pokemon. You just give the mail to your Pokemon, and then they can like read the mail and be like, ooh, you sent me a message or whatever. But I don't know. Is there anyone who's ever actually like unironically used mail? Our way to this guy over here. And I wandered into this weird house by accident. Well, you actually made it surprisingly far into the house, my dude. Youngster Eddie with his Zigzagoon. God, I can't believe Jirachi's gonna get Psychic at 20. That's just silly. That's just actually silly. Especially since like our moveset's already like pretty solid between like Wish, Swift, and Confusion. I'm probably not gonna use Rest, but yeah, kind of wild that it gets Psychic that early. I mean, I guess most people don't use Jirachi in like a casual playthrough, so it makes some sense, but I don't know. Very strange. And now I've lost. Yes, you have. We found a scroll. But we didn't take the scroll with us. We just memorized it. We just committed all of the information to memory. It's the more efficient way of doing it, I feel. Definitely not any room for error if we do it that way. Just who is the Trick Master? Good question. I don't know if I want to know the answer to it, though. Last Robin. I appreciate your gender-neutral name, Robin. Skitty is pretty adorable, not gonna lie. I really like Skitty. Delcatty's also really just nice design, I feel. Far from my favorites or anything, but nicely designed Hoenn mons for sure. I remember I actually in XD Gale of Darkness, the first boss has a Delcatty, and I remember it actually gave me a hard time. It actually gave me like an actual hard time when I fought against it. Both the last time that I played XD Gale of Darkness, and also definitely the first time I played XD Gale of Darkness, like a long time ago when I was little. Actually, speaking of XD Gale of Darkness, when I was little, my uncle actually got me XD Gale of Darkness. Like, I think it was, I don't remember if it was like a birthday or Christmas. It was some sort of, you know, it was one of those. But he got me the special edition, like bundle or something. I don't know if it was a bundle or if he just bought a whole bunch of XD related things. But essentially, I got the game itself. I got a Game Boy Advance like link cable, like so that you know you can use your Ruby Sapphire or whatever with the game. I got a skin for my GameCube that had Moltres, Articuno, and Zapdos, as well as Shadow Lugia on the front of it. And then I also got, and God, do I wish I still had it, because it's actually, I think it's really like expensive and valuable now. I got a Shadow Lugia plushie. It was like a little chibi Shadow Lugia plushie, and I loved it. I traded it to a friend like an idiot though. I traded it to a friend for a different plushie, and it still like haunts me today because that plushie is so valuable now. Like I've looked it up and it costs a lot of money. It's hard to replace. It's gonna be, I don't know if I'll ever be able to get it again, but I had it and it was really cute and adorable and I wish I still had it. It's kind of a bummer.
Ah, you've made it to me. You're sharp. It took me all night to plant all those trees.
Wow. He has 1 day growing tree powers, I guess. Cause dang, he planted trees last night and they're already that big. Kind of crazy.
You're almost my equal in greatness by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 places. Fine, you've earned this reward.
We got a rare candy out of the deal. We'll probably just give that to Sid once we get him out of the PC to sort of make up for the fact that he had to sit this one out. And then, of course, yes, does your weird sky teleportation magic. All right. But yeah, no, I wish I could get a hold of that Shadow Lugia plushie again. I really do. I actually kind of collect Pokemon plushies, so I would love to have that one again. But I would say that there's a pretty fat chance of that happening. I don't know if it was like an actual like proper bundle or if it was like just something that my uncle like got with the game, like he bought it like separately or whatever. Hard to say, but I do want to get a hold of that again one day. But yeah, let's go ahead. Thank you for your services, Kiela. Appreciate it. Get Sid back. We'll go ahead and just immediately give him the rare candy that we just got. Might as well. And of course, we're gonna mash the heck out of that B button. Beautiful. I found that, like, unlike in Generation 2, where if I were to hold the speed up during evolution, I'll, like, absolutely miss the B button. In Generation 3, the animation is a lot slower, so I can actually do speed up through it and mash B and still come out okay. It's a little risky, but it does help with the speed just a little bit, which is nice. But anyways, yes. So let's proceed forward. Next up is going to be. God, sorry. I know I just opened the menu, closed the menu, opened the menu, closed the menu. Sorry about that, you guys. Let me go here real quick. Then we'll fight the rival. I definitely want to be prepared for that. As I've mentioned before, this rival just loves to give people the business. I think like anyone I've talked to who's played like Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald has always said that, like, especially as a kid, that this rival battle always like stumped them pretty good. And I've definitely had my share of Nuzlockes ended by this rival fight, so want to be on top of things for sure. But it is nice that we're actually able to use Jirachi now. It's going to be an absolute powerhouse on this team. Absolute powerhouse. Look at this dire hit. There's this kid, but I'm going to try and fight the rival first if I can. Look away. Oh, gosh dang it. The worst possible time for me to run into a wild Pokemon. Come on. Come on with that. Don't look at me, don't look at me, don't look at me, don't look at me, don't look at me. Okay, cool. Yeah, I want to fight the rival first. We'll deal with that kid in a minute. Hello.
Hey, Lids, so this is where you were? How's it going? You've been raising your Pokemon well. I'll check for you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I could have just answered you instead of you know, battling. But all right, Brendan. All right, Brendan. Oh dear. Fire type, the one thing that we have a weakness to. But you know what? I bet you Jirachi will be fine. I bet you Jirachi will be fine. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. I thought that would do more damage. All right. All right. Let's not be a fool. Let's not be an utter fool. We'll just swap on out to a lovely water type and deal with this Numble right quick. Which of course means that Brendan is probably going to immediately follow up with Grovyle. Yep, here it comes. Who wants to deal with Grovyle? I could send out Aerith. I think I will actually. I'm gonna send out Aerith to deal with this Grovyle. As for Pursuit, gotta keep in mind that it has Pursuit. That's a bad time. Yeah, level 20 already. Crazy. We don't even have a level 20 yet. I'm gonna go for a Poison Sting. Still super effective, not very much damage, but I would love for the poison to pop off. Dang it. Pursuit again. I'm not scared, Brendan. You keep thinking I'm gonna be scared and run away, but I'm not going to. Alright, go for the Gust. I guess we're speed tied. That's interesting. But yeah, Grovyle goes down nice and easy. Way to go, Aerith. Like, dang. Yuffie hits 18. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, I think our team is finally where it's supposed to be. Like we're actually like in like a reasonable level curve now. But yeah, let's send out Jirachi. Deal with this Whalmer pretty heartily, I would say. Yeah, the hard part was definitely the Grovyle, especially when you have like Marshtomp. Oh, well, obviously you would have Marshtomp if they have Grovyle, but you know what I mean. Obviously, just because the grass typing 4 times effective against Marshtomp, it's a bad time. I love that Whalmer has 2 spouts. It almost kind of looks like an extra set of eyes up there, which is amusing.
You're pretty good.
Alright, no, Yuffie, you mustn't. Yuffie, you must stay a Silcoon. Beautiful.
Lids, you've trained without me noticing. Good enough. Here, take this.
And we got not the dowsing machine, the item finder. Just amuses me. Item finder. It does make me think it was probably supposed to be dowsing machine. They just didn't have the space for it. But yes, okay. So let me rearrange things here. Make sure that I know what's what. Yeah, so we have a team of 19s and 18s. So let's focus on getting another Pokemon up to 19. In this case, Jirachi. Yay! Jirachi is like on par with the rest of the team. Feels good. Yep, here's a Great Ball. Alright, and yeah, we got a couple more trainers that we can fight. Looking at the time, we're actually making like really, really good time. We're already on our way to Mauville. We do have a lot of trainers that we could potentially fight, and probably, frankly, should fight before we take on Watson. So I'm still unsure if we're actually gonna have like a double gym leader session today, where we're gonna take on both Brawley and Watson in the same episode, or if we're just going to spend the rest of the session getting encounters, and then training against all the trainers that we can train against before taking on the third gym leader. That might not be a bad plan, all things considered. Because yeah, I know that Watson's probably going to give us a little bit of trouble. We do have a ground type, which is admittedly very nice, and he doesn't have the Manetric that he has in Emerald, so Magneton goes down pretty hardily to Mudshot. But still, like, you never know. Like, anything could happen, right? Anything could happen. You got to be prepared. Okay, Jirachi hits 19, nice and easy. One more level, you guys, and we'll have Psychic on Jirachi. That's going to be crazy. Alright, we'll go ahead. We're just going to do this. Beautiful. Okay, and yeah, as soon as Yuffie gets up to level 19 again, we'll put Sid up. We'll put Sid up with the experience share. I have foreseen your intentions. I cannot possibly lose. I do really like the psychic, the psychic trainer class in this game. I like that they have like the little green glow. That's cool. Catch this, soft sand boosted Mudshot, my friend. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, let's see. I think we have at least one more encounter to get. I think actually, yeah, that's kind of weird when I think about it. I think it is only just the one more encounter on that route to the left of Mauville. Yeah, kind of crazy. Oh, here's your Nanub berries, Dapper Kirby. Here's your Nanubs. Enjoy your Nanub berries. Yeah, I think that's it. But although we do have access to the daycare, which is admittedly really nice, we could potentially throw something in there to like prepare for like Gen 3 post game and stuff. I mean, we only have unfortunately the only Pokemon we actually have are the Electrike and the Aron right now, which I don't know I don't know if those are necessarily Pokemon that I would want to use in the post game, since it's a would-be Manetric and a would-be Lairon, as opposed to, you know, an already fully evolved decent Mon. Maybe I'll save my daycare slots. Maybe I will. Okay, Yuffie hits level 19. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, this is working out real nice with the level curve. Things worked out exactly the way I would have wanted them to, which is very nice. Very, very nice. Alright, and then, yeah, I mean, next up is going to be Sid, but I guess we'll just stay in with Marcia. Because we will just, we have the experience share, we're pretty much just going to be using that for our Wormlock, if you will, as far as Yuffie and Sid go. They're just kind of going to soak up the experience, kind of like the way Joyous and Sen did back in Crystal. They are just gonna kind of be there to sponge off of the experience share. It's just the most efficient way to make the rules of the Foreverlocke work. It's the best thing that we can really afford to do with those kinds of Pokemon. With the hand we're dealt, if you will. No, Yuffie, stop. Got a little close there. A little close for comfort there. I saw the silhouette of Beautyfly, and that was a little bit horrifying. But yeah, let's take the experience share away from you. Give it to Sid. Beautiful. How are we doing on like TMs and stuff? Do we have anything cool that we could teach anybody? Just Rock Tomb and Thief and Steel Wing. I guess I bet you Dust Tox can learn Steel Wing, but I don't know. Oh no, it can't. All right then, never mind. I think we can give someone Rock Tomb if we wanted to, but maybe I'll hold off for now, just save them. Yes, here we are. Here we are in Mauville City. Pick up, I think this is an X speed. Yes, yes it is. Alright, yeah, we can talk to this guy and get Rock Smash.
Woohoo, your Pokemon looks strong. I like that. Here, take this HM.
Just that easy. Just that easy.
That HM contains Rock Smash. If you come across large boulders that block your path, well then use the HM and smash it right out of the way.
Cool, will do. Thanks, pal. Yeah, we have trainers over here. No grass we can access on Route 118 at the moment. We can get a bike. We can fight Wally. And then, yeah, we do get a Route 117 encounter, though. And then, again, we could use the daycare if we wanted to, but I'm probably not going to yet. Let's hit the Pokemon Center. Let's grab ourselves a bike. We'll take care of Wally. And then we'll go and get an encounter. I think that sounds like a fun, fun use of our time. I'm looking at the clock here. I'm not exactly sure how long it's going to take to clear out these routes. We could also go fight the Wind Straits. That would be kind of a fun use of our time. Yeah, I'm not sure how long all that's going to take. Depending on what the clock is looking like, I may or may not take on Watson today as well. But we shall see. We shall see, you guys. So yeah, first off, we healed up. Let's get our bike. I set a plan and then immediately forgot what it was. That's just the way that Lids operates. Dapper Kirby says, honestly, you could probably solo Watson with just with a level 20 Marshtomp. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I probably could solo him. Should I though? Do you like honestly think that I should do that, Dapper Kirby? Like, what? He's like level 23, right? I don't know if I'm feeling that ballsy, you know? I don't know if I'm feeling that ballsy. I'm like actually kind of considering it just because it would kind of be like, it would kind of be spicy and fun. It would make this episode like probably like pretty interesting, all things considered. Just like going in like super underleveled. What level? Sorry, I have the level caps in Let's see, what is Watson's ace at in this? And Ruby and Sapphire, okay, he has a level 23 Magneton. And we have a just about level 20 Marshtomp. I don't know, should we just take on Watson? Was that something that you guys would want me to try? Dapper Kirby says, I mean, electric moves can't hurt you, and I think the only moves that they have on his Mons are Sonic Boom. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. Alright, Dapper Kirby, I tell you what. I will get my team up to level 20. How about that? I will get my entire team up to level 20. And then I will just fight from there. How's that? Does that seem like relatively reasonable? Okay, no, you know what? I'll sweeten the deal even. I will get Marsha and Jirachi to level 20. So I can get that Psychic. I want that Psychic real bad. Real bad. I will get Marsha and Jirachi up to level 20, and then we will fight Watson. We'll fight Watson early. We'll make this a double header today. Just for you, Dapper Kirby. And of course for everyone else who thinks that might be interesting. I'll do it. Let's keep it spicy. I'm feeling confident today. We've bopped both Roxanne and Brawley, right? So we'll bop Watson too. I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling like I've got I'm feeling like I've got the powerful vibes. Look, all I'm saying though, Dapper Kirby, is I'll have to make this thumbnail, the thumbnail for today's VOD, have 2 gym leaders on it now, and it's all your fault. Thanks for the extra work. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I mean, I'm not kidding that I do have to do that, but I am kidding that it's your fault. Man, just landed these the confuse hacks all day every day. So yeah, it should only take like a couple of trainers for me to get Jirachi and Marsha up to level 20. I imagine, especially Jirachi. Jirachi will get up there real quick. Alright, and then this guy, I'm pretty sure this guy just has a bunch of electric types, so this will be cake. This will be absolute cake. It's Dalton. Yeah, I usually play things pretty safe, but I think that doing this a little bit haphazardly will make for some more fun content for you guys. So I'll play outside my comfort zone. There's Marsha at level 20, earning Foresight. I don't really care about that. All right, and then we will send out Jirachi. Not doing a lot of damage with the confusion, but I want the XP, so gimme. Give me a nice little chunky bit. Dapper Kirby says, didn't learn Foresight? Foreshadowing. Just kidding, you got this. I appreciate that, Dapper Kirby. I appreciate both your joke, both your jest, and also your vote of confidence. We can do this. I think that we can do this. I think it'll be cake, actually. I think that we'll just blast right on through, Watson. I'm not even worried. Famous last words, but I'm not even worried. Alright, let's swap Jirachi out front here. Save the wind straights for later. Let's knock out Wally real quick. That'll get us just a little chunk of XP. Might as well. Oh wait, what was my voice for him? Please, may I?
Now hold on, Wally. Since you started living with Pokemon, you have grown quite a lot stronger. You have grown. You have uwu grown. You don't think you're pushing it to suddenly challenge a gym?
I'm not pushing it. If I combine forces with Routes, we could beat anyone. Oh, hi, Lids. I've gotten a lot stronger since we met. Lids, I want you and my uncle to understand that. You and my uncle to understand that. Sorry, it just amuses me that uncle of all words is in uppercase. Lids, will you have a battle with me? Yes. Lids, thank you. Okay, here I come. Wally would be so much cooler if he showed up more often. This is one of the 3 times in the game you actually interact with Wally. Yeah, it's this, and then like you fight him just before the Elite Four, and it's like, I wish he got more screen time because he's a lot more fun than just, you know, Brendan and May. They're really boring.
Sid grows to level 19. Beautiful.
I lost.
No, Sid, you mustn't. Beautiful.
I'll go back converted turf. Thank you. Lids, thank you. Being a trainer is tough, isn't it? It's not enough to just have Pokemon and make them battle. That isn't what being a real trainer is about.
Brawley, there's no need to be so down on yourself. What's keeping you from becoming stronger and stronger? Come on, let's go home. Everyone's waiting for you.
Okay, bye.
Lids, it's only just dawned on me that you must be the trainer who kept an eye out for Wally when he caught his Pokemon. Why don't you visit us in Verdant Turf sometime? I'm sure Wally would enjoy it.
Okay, I'll never do that. Bye. I mean, I'll probably go to Verdant Turf for like 5 seconds to get strength, but that's about it. Kind of a useless town if I'm being honest. All right, let's run over and get Jirachi just this little tiny smack roll of XP that he needs, and then we'll be in good shape. Oh, I'm gonna switch him out from out front though, cause there's some double battles that we'll probably do, and we'll want to do those. But let's fight this guy up here first. Hello.
I'm in the middle of a triathlon, but whatever. Let's have a battle.
But whatever. Oh, this is just my career. I'm a professional track runner, but you know, I'll just stop doing what it is that I was doing and have a Pokemon battle. Makes plenty of sense to me. Makes plenty of sense to me, you guys. You think I'm scared of your pursuit? Ooh, close, real close. Alright, I think one more battle ought to do it. Not against this lady, though, because she has like a billion Pokemon. You, fight me. It's Maria. Insert Sonic Adventure 2 reference here. I was gonna try and say the Maria line from Sonic Adventure 2, and I totally don't remember what it is right now, so that would have been really awkward and embarrassing. Good thing I didn't do that. Like something protect the people of the planet, something Shadow the Hedgehog. I don't remember. And you can quote me on that. And we didn't quite hit it. All right, let's hit that grass real quick. Did we get the encounter here already? Hold on. Did we just not get the encounter here? I don't think we did. We just we talked about it and then didn't do it, right? I have like no recollection of coming over here. Right? There's like nothing. Yeah. I guess let's get an encounter real quick. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just didn't even think about that. Let's get the Route 117 encounter, you guys. As long as I'm not crazy, we do have an encounter. Hey, it's a Roselia. That's really cool. Alright, I can rock out with a Roselia. What cannot kill this? A Swift doesn't kill, right? I wouldn't kill a Roselia. Ooh, okay. It did a lot more damage than I was expecting, but alright. Okay, let's throw a ball at it. That's exciting, a Roselia. Kinda like that. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. That's annoying. I would appreciate you not doing that. Let's just throw a Great Ball at it. Maybe it'll just stay in the Great Ball. Stay in the Great Ball, Roselia. Good. Good. Okay, so I think for this one, actually, you guys, I know that we're like a little... We don't have a lot of options in Gen 3 yet, but I know that, like... If I catch this Roselia here, and I declare it as my Rose Raid, that means it has to get shifted to Gen 4 at least, like immediately. And having a Roselia to become a Rose Raid in Gen 4 as opposed to catching a Badoo in Gen 4 and then trying to raise it into a Rose Raid, much easier time, gotta say. So like having this level 14 Rose Raid, or Roselia that could become a Rose Raid in Gen 4 would be like super, super cool. So I'm actually going to go ahead and make this my Rose Raid. It will immediately get transferred up to our Generation 4 bank. So it can't be used in this playthrough, but I think that that's the play. I think that that's the play to make because we got this early leveled Roselia here in Gen 3. I do have a name. It's really lame for Rose Raid. I name girl one's Heroine, and I name the boy one's Hero. I mean, just because Rose Raid totally looks like a superhero, right? But yeah, I've been calling them that for a really long time. So that's what we're going with. It's Hero the Rose Raid. But yeah, so that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I don't know why I came in here. Go to the Pokemon Center. Heal. Well, I'm gonna deal with the paralysis. We can just get this 1 point. This one like bit of experience points that we need. There we go. Jirachi hits level 20. Jirachi's trying to learn Psychic. Okay, get rid of Rest. We don't need that. Okay, as promised, we're going to say screw it to all these other trainers here, and we're gonna just go fight the gym. We're just gonna go fight the gym. I promised I would do it. We're incredibly underleveled. But that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. We're gonna finish out. I think that's probably what we'll do. Is I will go ahead and finish out this gym, and then call it a day. I'll call that a successful VOD, I think, or a successful Twitch streaming session, as it were. It will become a VOD later though. So yeah, let's do it. I guess it's possible Marsha and Jirachi might get a little bit over level taking Watson on already, but that's okay. Yeah, we'll just scurry on through here. Keep it extra challenging. I'll even skip some of these gym trainers, I think. Okay, here's our battle girl with the random meta type though. Okay, it's not the same. I think the last one was Laura, this is Vivian, so not the same battle girl, but a battle girl nonetheless. Who goes for Bide? Well, 2 can play at that game. Then I failed. Goes for the confusion. Oh, of course they have good skill too. What shot? Come on, Marsha. Kill it. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so yeah, we'll come up here, fight this guy, and then we will then we'll fight Watson. We'll skip those other 2 trainers. Why not? I'm feeling real ballsy. I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling like the winds of victory are out here for me today. Voltorb goes down nice and easy. Yeah, the Sonic Boom is like the only thing that's potentially scary, because Sonic Boom does guaranteed 20 damage. And looking at Marsha here, we only have 62 HP, which means at most, from full health, we can only take 4 Sonic Booms. And that's assuming that there aren't other factors at play. So a little bit spooky, but I think that we'd be okay. If we were in Emerald right now, I would probably not be doing this because his Manectric is actually kind of horrifying. I think it like sets up howls, does quick attack, like all sorts of like other stuff that isn't just like electric stuff. So definitely a thing I wouldn't do in Emerald. But because we're playing Sapphire, I'm willing to take the chance. No, Sid, stop. Alright, and we'll switch the experience share over to Yuffie. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, so yeah, we'll press this button. I think I'll just potion up Marcia, and then we'll just take on Watson right here, right now. Like, no other strings attached. Yeah, just use these little potions. I guess I could theoretically go and get some potions, but I've already made these bold claims. Standing on level with Watson, I'm feeling superior. He's got these stupid things in the way, otherwise I'd stand above him, but we'll stand on his level at least.
I've given up my plans to convert the city, I have. And so I put my time into making door traps in my gym. Oh, now what are you doing here? What's that? You say you've gotten past all my rigged doors? Wahahaha, now that is amusing. Then I, Watson, the leader of Marville Gym, shall electrify you.
Well, that's not very nice. All I did was go through your gym. Alright, here comes Magnemite. We can do this, you guys. Like, Dapper Kirby's right. Like, level 20 Marshtomp can get through this, I think. Well, we're not off to a great start. It doesn't have full accuracy, I guess. That feels kind of bad, actually. Like, that actually feels really bad. We have a super potion, so at least there's that, but that actually feels so bad. Oh my god. We immediately miss and get like 2 Sonic Booms right off the bat. Let's switch to Jirachi for the Voltorb. We can probably one-shot with Psychic, and I'm just going to take the turn to Super Potion. Dapper Kirby says, now that I think about it, Voltorb may have self-destruct. May want to switch into Jirachi just in case. Yeah, I mean, already on it, Dapper Kirby. Already on it. Let's see here. Yeah, so let's Super Potion up Marcia. Goes for Sonic Boom. That's fine. Psychic. Psychic's got a one-shot, right? No, doesn't one-shot. Get sparked. The paralysis. Oh my god, is this really gonna happen right now? Okay, cool. Okay, as long as we can break through the paralysis, we're fine. But like, even though it's like way stronger than Marcia, right? Even though it's way stronger than Marcia, as long as I land the mud shot, which I've got to, right? There's no way I get that bad of RNG. If I land the mud shot, this Magneton dies, like straight up, right? Okay, Supersonic misses the Supersonic. That feels good. Mud shot. Mud shot just kills. Oh, not quite, not quite. But they get the speed drop. They get the speed drop. He's probably gonna go for a potion, huh? Let me water gun. I'm gonna water gun and then mud shot again. Oh shoot! It didn't. I actually heal him all the way. If I'd known that was the case, I would have 100% just mud shot. Okay, mud shot. Okay, yeah, no, he goes down. He goes down. Nice. That was actually a little bit spooky with missing the first mud shot and then also getting paralyzed on my Jirachi. That was actually kind of scary. Yuffie gets some experience. Yuffie hits level 20. Beautiful. And we defeated Watson, you guys. Hot dang. Yeah, way to give us the encouragement we needed there, Dapper Kirby. We just bopped Watson. A little spooky. Probably more spooky than I would typically want to deal with. But you know what? That was fun. Hey, I got a thrill out of that too, Watson. I will take that badge. No, Yuffie. No evolving. But yeah, there we go. We got the Dynamo badge. Very, very, very good. Yeah, that went very well, you guys. Very, very well. But yeah, Watson goes down. Yeah, from this point, really the only like important thing to do, I guess, would be to first we got to teach somebody Rock Smash. I want to go snag Strength real fast, and I guess that's where we'll end off. it's weird because I feel like we are actually like a little bit early, which is crazy considering we actually took out 2 gyms today. I guess Marsha's the one with Rock Smash. Feels kind of bad because Marsha's also probably going to be the one to get Waterfall and Surf and Dive, so that's unfortunate. But yeah, we'll get rid of Bide. We're never going to like risk Bide, you guys. Definitely not going to be a thing. Yeah, we'll go get Strength just to kind of like at least round this out to like 2 hours, but yeah, we'll go ahead and call it after that point. We'll just get Strength. Don't want to fight you yet. And yeah, maybe I'll fight these guys like off screen or something. Like I don't it's just like clearing out a route. I don't think it'll be that big of a deal. Yeah, there we go. Alright, Verdant Turf, hello. Real quick, actually while I'm here, I think we can get the contest pass, which I think we need to get the need this to get the Pokeblock case, which we need the Pokeblock case to get into the Safari Zone. So just grab that real quick. No, and in case anyone was wondering, unless there's like a gigantic outcry for it, no, I'm not going to be doing any contests. There's no reason for me to do that. unless the public demands it, I have no interest in doing any contests. So sorry. Okay, we'll fight this guy real fast, and that's where we'll end things off, after we get Strength. What do you call a wild man up in the mountains? A mountain man, right? So why don't they call a Pokemon in the mountains a mountain Pokemon? Peak comedy, my dude. Peak comedy. You should do stand-up. Hiker Mike. I mean, he's already got a stage name. Hiker Mike, are you kidding me? Alright, another Geodude, big shocker. I guess we can also grab, yeah, like the black glasses are down there. Boost our dark type moves going forward. That'll be kind of nice. But yeah, no, that was kind of cool though. That was kind of cool, just knocking out knocking out Watson like nice and early. Don't even got to worry about it too much. Pretty cool, you guys. Pretty cool. I guess that's the benefit of us running with Mudkip this go around, huh? Probably wouldn't have done that if we'd gone with Trico or Torchic. Get out of here, Whismer. All right, let's smash this here rock for these lovely folks here. There you go, pal. You can go hang out with your girlfriend and do all sorts of fun things, and I'll just take your HMO4 for myself. Alrighty, you guys. Well, I guess the very last thing we'll do today is I think if I can remember where they're at, just like black glasses right here. Haha, I did remember. Wonderful. And then yeah, this guy will just be like, I dropped my glasses. Can you help me find out? Those are them. No, they're not. Okay, bye. Yeah, fun dialogue. But yeah, you guys. So thanks for joining me today. Thanks for the vote of confidence on being able to take out Watson too. That's kind of crazy that we were able to knock out 2 gym leaders and still kind of be finishing things out a little early. But we'll go ahead and call it here, I think. Thanks everybody for joining us. Next time we'll do I want to do those trainers off screen? No, I guess next time we'll clean out the rest of the trainers. Maybe we'll open with that. We'll clean out the rest of the trainers on this here route, and we'll take on the Windstrait family, which is always like kind of a horrifying challenge because they actually have like properly EV trained Pokemon. And then yeah, we'll start making our way up to Route 111, Route 112, the Fiery Path, I think is what it's called. Fiery Path, route, like we actually have a whole bunch of encounters we'll be getting together tomorrow. And that'll sort of lead us up into that'll sort of lead us up into approaching Flannery's Gym. I think we could definitely like end off on Flannery's Gym tomorrow if we play our cards right. But either way, thanks everybody for joining us today. Good session, got a lot of stuff done. Appreciate everyone who came out to chat with us and hang out and watch the show. I'm gonna save again just to make myself feel good. But yeah, we'll see you guys on the next one. We'll be back tomorrow. Probably just the standard time we've been doing as of late. 10 a.m. Pacific Standard, 1 p.m. Eastern. Check out the Discord. Definitely check out the Discord if you haven't already. Check out my YouTube page if you want to check out the rules. If you want to check out the VODs for Pokemon Yellow or Crystal or yesterday's Sapphire VOD. But yeah, so thanks everybody for joining us. We'll see you on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.